Welcome to Basic Nutrition. I'm very excited to have you in this course, and I hope we have a great semester together. I want to do a couple of things with this introduction. And first of all is just to introduce myself. Second, to talk a little bit about your assignments and your due dates. And third, about grades. So first of all, just know you're in the HPE115 Intro to Nutrition course. It's a full semester course. If you have never been in an online course at Allen before, you'll find that the course is organized very easily to follow. There's radio buttons on the left side of the screen, and as you'll see, the assignments button is a very important one for you. So all of your assignments are organized according to modules. You'll see here there are 8 modules total. You can just scroll down. With each module, you'll find your due dates in red at the end right here. So your first module is due on the 30th of August, and generally they're due about every 2 weeks, except at the end of the semester, the last one will give you a little bit more time. So when you get ready to start on a module, you simply click that link, and you'll see there a list of all the assignments for that module with the point values, as well as each assignment for the individual module. They're explained, but you also click on a link in order to get to that, to be able to submit that assignment. I want to show you a little bit more about where due dates can be found. It's a very important thing for you to know. I do have a late policy, which I'm planning by the time you look at this, that will be posted in your announcement section of Blackboard. But it is good to, from the very beginning, know when things are due and to be ready to get them in on time. I do have all your assignments due on Fridays at midnight. So you'll have the weekend before to start working on them instead of the weekend right before they're due. It's also important for you to read the course syllabus, which you're going to find in that link as well. And when you click on that, I've got it already pulled up here, but the syllabus gives you a lot of information about the course, but it also talks about your grading scale, which is important for you to know. You can see that here, a little bit of information about how I will be grading in case on those assignments that I have to grade by hand. And then down at the bottom, again, this whole thing that you've seen before, which shows you for each module what your assignments are and the point values associated with each. So again, here I wanted to talk a little bit just about my own introduction. You do have an assignment in the first module to do a discussion board where you introduce yourself and where you respond to your classmates. So I'm looking forward to see that, but also I won't be introducing myself on that because I have mine here at the staff intro button. So you can read about me, what I'm doing, a little bit about my background and so on there. Again, going back to assignments, it's an important, the body of the course. And then you need to know a little bit also about how to see how you're doing in the class. So you can go to the My Grades section. This shows you all the assignments of the course. They're listed in order of module. So the first module's courses are listed here. Modules assignments are here. They're not divided by module, so you'll have to look at that by the due dates as well, which are listed. Some of the assignments, immediately you'll see your grade. It'll pop up over here as soon as you submit it. Other assignments have to wait for my grading. And I do try to grade as fast as possible, usually within the first weekend after you assign it or by the end of that week, unless I let you know. When I do submit the grades, they'll be here. And I want you to be able to calculate your grades and keep up with how you're doing, but you do have to do a little math in order to do that. And I'll tell you how to do that. I usually tell you when I'm finished grading your assignments for each module. So I'll come on and I'll say all the assignments for Module 2 have been graded. And when I say that, I'm going to turn my volume down here a little bit. When I say that, you can go into your grades and see what your grades are for all those assignments all the way up through Module 2. And you'll keep track of that point value. Then you can go to your syllabus where it tells you not only the total points possible for that module, but it also has calculated up for you the total possible points in the course at the end of Module 2. So it just keeps a cumulative number there. And so let's say that you had 200 points at the end of Module 2 altogether in the course so far in both of those modules. You take 200 divided by the total possible 250, and that would give you 80%. So 80%, as you know from looking up here, is going to be a B. Now your grade is going to change as each module is graded, so you just keep that in mind and you can keep calculating that throughout. You can also contact me if you have questions about your grade in the class. I don't think I'm going to share too much more. I will have a late policy posted, as I said, and I expect to be communicating with you a lot more throughout the class. So I hope that you are committed to do well and finish the course, and I'm excited again to get to know all of you. Bye.